Remember the days when Lyrical Lemonade could do no wrong and all an artist needed was a video by Cole Bennett and they were going instant viral? Well, it seems like those days are kind of declining. My name is Minty Burns. This is the As the World Burns podcast, and today let's talk about the decline of Lyrical Lemonade. Not necessarily in a bad way, but I came across a creator named Matty Ballz, and I liked the video that he did on the decline of Lyrical Lemonade because I think it's an important one to study when it comes to the structure of the music game as we're at today in 2025. Shit is different. YouTube long form YouTube views are not the same as they used to be, especially for music artists. So I'm not going to say that the decline of Lyrical Lemonade is because Cole Bennett's making worse videos. It could just be due to the climate of the music industry. But let's not waste any more time. Let me pull up this guy's video because he's going to dive into it even crazier than I am. And let me know what you think about these glasses, because I know I either look like an idiot in this fit right here, or I look super hard. You know what I'm saying? Either one, I'm not too sure, but I don't really care. So, guys, let me know what you think. I'm about to pull up this video.
Seems like just yesterday, a new viral video was popping up on the Lyrical Lemonade YouTube channel, with tons of new talent blowing up from the cosign. They actually put on so many artists and had so many viral videos that people were calling it the Lyrical Lemonade effect. But recently their relevance has declined with a huge drop in views, and it seems like their founder Cole Bennett has shifted his focus, and he's even considering quitting music videos. So to understand how Lyrical Lemonade went from a music industry powerhouse to what now seems like just another music video page, we gotta go back to the beginning. Real quick, my name is Matt. I make weekly music related content, so make sure to stick around and subscribe for more videos like this.
Shout out to Matty Ballz, dope creator.
But I've seen other people express this opinion as well, so let me know what you think down below, but just keep that in mind while you watch, and let's continue. Lyrical Lemonade all began when Cole Bennett was in high school and wanted to start a blog about hip-hop music, specifically underground Chicago artists.
You know, I started Lyrical Lemonade because I knew I want to start a blog. So I was
Bro, look how young he looks there.
And I was just
That's
like, what do I do? Like, I want.
He's like 18. Adam 22 is like 30.
I had like everything mapped out on paper.
That's crazy.
I went home to my mom and I was like, I want to do this. Like, yada yada yada. I found a web designer to come over, and as he was on his way over, like we were gonna set everything up. I still didn't know what I wanted to name everything. So I was like, Mom, like, what do I name it? We're like bouncing ideas back and forth. I want it to be catchy.
You and your mom thinking up the idea for the name of what?
And she was
That's
like,
wild.
Yeah, exactly. It was hilarious. And she's like a classic, like 50-year-old, you know, like white mom. So she's like Lyrical Lemonade, and I was like, Mom, like, what are you talking about? And then I was like, wait, like that's actually that's perfect.
His mom came up with the name Lyrical Lemonade, and he set up the website. He then started driving to Chicago all the time to shoot music videos, and after making a bunch of connections, decided to also start throwing concerts. Cole said, when I started doing videos, it was really like the second layer of Lyrical Lemonade. The first layer was the blog. I loved writing and covering.
Just want to stop it right there and say I am a huge fan of Lyrical Lemonade and Cole Bennett's style of music videos, from the colors to the angles to the way that he really, envisions the video. That's what separates him from the average street hood dude director. It always has, you know what I'm saying? So us talking and studying the decline of Lyrical Lemonade is no hate towards Lyrical Lemonade or Cole Bennett. I think it's more of a study as to like where we're at in the music game and in hip hop and shit. Like what's relevant now. Our music videos are clearly not that important anymore.
New local talent that wasn't being covered.
You know, I started throwing shows. I started doing more music videos. I started expanding. After I graduated high school, I moved right to the city, went to DePaul University, and just, from there I just, made connections, and every day after class, every day, whenever I had free time, I was just, doing whatever I could.
Eventually, he booked Uzi and had a huge show, which really showed that he was stepping outside of just local Chicago acts. On top of that, as Cole was growing his brand, he began to work with bigger and bigger artists. He met Famous Dex, and they locked in for a music video, which was actually Cole's first video to hit 1 million views on YouTube, and it is now sitting over 20 million views. After that, it was to the moon, and Lyrical Lemonade started connecting with tons of artists all over the country. Cole, as a newer videographer, had limited connections, so it's not like he was working with a bunch of huge artists right out the gate, the main focus of Lyrical Lemonade seemed to be working with bubbling talent and promoting them on the platform. Of course, as Lyrical Lemonade grew, they got the opportunity to work with bigger and bigger artists, and by like 2017, Lyrical Lemonade was pretty established as a dominant platform in the music industry.
Juice WRLD really blew him
Let's
up.
talk about Lyrical Lemonade. Explain what this is to those who might not fully comprehend.
So Lyrical Lemonade is it's based in Chicago, but we're kind of like trying to expand on that. It's a event coordination blog. It's we do the music videos, everything. So it's like we have a clothing line. It's like a bunch of different avenues all under like one brand.
Brand is super strong.
And,
that
I've done a lot
logo.
of shows in Chicago.
You need a good logo and a good
Chicago.
name.
Cardi coming in February. Like I say, I do the music videos and the clothing, just a lot of different stuff. But essentially, it's just like a platform that's just like it was initially meant for expanding on Chicago artists, but now we're kind of trying to expand and just
Like Cole said, they had expanded outside of just Chicago and were dominating the entire music industry. It got to the point where if you got that Lyrical Lemonade cosign, you had made it as an artist. It's hard to explain just how influential Lyrical Lemonade was like in the mid to late 2010s, but they were the go-to music video page if you wanted to find new talent. Lyrical
That's a
Lemonade
fact.
helped to break artists like Lil Pump, Ski Mask Slump God, Lil Xan, Lil Skies, Juice WRLD, Comethazine, Lil Mosey, Lil Tecca, and many more. They all
And of course, these are more of like the major label artists that Lyrical Lemonade started working with once they got more poppin'. These guys, labels are handing over the budgets for the big boy music videos, you know what I mean?
had huge music videos, usually for what was their breakout song. Many people dubbed this the Lyrical Lemonade effect, meaning if you had a hot song and got a Lyrical Lemonade music video, you were going to blow up. A YouTuber named Marvelous Beats covered the Lyrical Lemonade effect and discussed how powerful Lyrical Lemonade was for breaking Lil Skies into the music industry.
The song Red Roses was without a doubt his breakthrough record and received a Cole Bennett music video on the Lyrical Lemonade channel on October 18th, 2017. We'll now quickly shift over to his social blade and turn the clock back to this date, where we can clearly see a drastic change in not only his Instagram followers, but also his followers across all his other platforms. Really going to show the true impact that Lyrical Lemonade has on shaping bubbling artists.
On top of that, a few years ago I covered a similar topic, and in that video I was showing genius page views from artists before and after a Lyrical Lemonade video. It's a strange metric, but artists like Lil Pump, Lil Xan, and Lil Tecca all
lot of face tatted SoundCloud rappers got their shot.
So clearly
Lyrical Lemonade.
To showcase
Not too many lyrical rappers got their shot at a viral Lyrical Lemonade music video. Think about that. It was all the mumble rappers and the non-lyrical guy. Lil Xan, Lil Sky, Ski Mask, the Slump God. None of these guys are lyrical rappers. Let me just point that out. You can disagree with me or agree with me. I don't give a fuck. But there were very few lyrical rappers that ever fuck with Lyrical Lemonade. Just think that's an interesting thing to point out.
up-and-coming talent, and there was an audience that was really looking for it. In that video I mentioned where I talked about Lyrical Lemonade, one of the top comments was, "I'm gonna be honest, before Lyrical Lemonade, I had never heard of Juice, Jack Harlow, SSG Kobe, Cochise, Tecca, Leroy, Comethazine, and there's probably more that I most likely forgot I discovered through Cole." Lyrical Lemonade was known as the go-to channel to find a banger new song paired with
That was a hard video though.
However,
Blueberry
I feel like that
Fuego,
will eventually change.
Lil Mosey.
In my opinion, the last time it felt like Lyrical Lemonade was really successfully helping put artists on the map was the era with Baby Santana, Cash Dami, Cochise, Sofago, SSG Kobe, and people like that. Those videos seem pretty impactful. However, I think the last time Lyrical Lemonade fully put on an artist was with Jack Harlow and What's Poppin'. Since most
I didn't know that actually. Kind of was a while ago.
listeners didn't know him before that song and video. So if Lyrical Lemonade isn't putting artists on like they used to, then what happened to Lyrical Lemonade? Well, a lot of fans over the past couple of years have been debating online whether or not Lyrical Lemonade fell off. And there are a few reasons I think people are having this conversation. First of all, Lyrical Lemonade has been working with a lot of the same artists over the past few years, artists that we all already know about and have seen multiple times on the Lyrical Lemonade YouTube channel. It's also a lot of more mainstream artists that Lyrical Lemonade's been working with over the years. Like they got a bunch of videos with Eminem, Drake, Justin Bieber, and more people like that. But I wouldn't say that this is entirely their fault. I mean, there haven't really been any artists other than maybe like Yeet who have come out with smash hits like there was back in the day when Lyrical Lemonade was putting on for tons of people. There really have not been nearly as many artists who break into the mainstream as there were back in the mid to late 2010s, and the ones that aren't usually going on Lyrical Lemonade. They still have made an effort to work with newer artists like Ian, Netspend, Big X The Plug, and more, but these artists just aren't going nearly as crazy as the people Lyrical Lemonade came up with. Plus, the Netspend video got a bunch of comments of people talking about how they felt like old heads now, so I guess it really is just a shift in the generations and what's popular now. Regardless, Lyrical Lemonade has definitely shifted their focus to more mainstream artists and more relevant things. I mean,
that's
they did
where
a
the
music
money's
video for
at,
Jack Black and a bunch
obviously.
of stuff for the Minions.
Broke artists are not
Definitely
paying
cool,
Cole
but
Bennett's
it
bills.
doesn't feel the same as back when they were making videos with famous decks in apartments or Lil Pump in a stairwell.
It
I
never
think a fan on
does.
Reddit summed it up well when they said, maybe because I'm no longer a teenager, but his stuff from 2016 to 2017 felt way more authentic. His new stuff feels so
'Cause it
corporate
was.
now. And I think that sentence
That's what
the word
happens
corporate
in
really
anything.
sums up how a lot of fans
What?
are
I'm
feeling,
not
because
saying
most
bro's
of their
not
music
making a good
videos are
point.
somewhat formulaic, and they work with a lot of the same artists again and again and again, rather than new underground talent. On top of that, Lyrical Lemonade has branched out to collabs with giant movies like the Minions, throwing festivals, and doing things like that. And I noticed that in
That shit
some of
was
the music
kinda hard.
videos, there were other directors or other people doing different things that Cole used to do, so it got me wondering, maybe Cole Bennett has shifted his focus away from the music video side of things. And recently, this past year, he confirmed those suspicions. On May 2nd of 2024, Cole Bennett made a post to his Instagram account announcing that Lyrical Lemonade wasn't going to be his main focus anymore, or at least the music video side of things. He said, "Since 2013, I have directed and edited every music video that exists on the Lyrical Lemonade YouTube channel. The channel currently sits at 22 million
respectable.
subscribers and over 11 billion total views. I started
That's
this
crazy.
all at age 17 as a passion project. I never thought it was possible for it to become what it is today. I've been taking some time to think about what I want the next decade of my journey to look like. I want to continue storytelling in all different mediums, specifically feature films. In order to do that, I need to allow myself to
Sounds like he's maturing, to be honest with
I
you.
have so much to learn. I also feel I have much to give. I want to pass on my resources and my experience to the next generation of Lyrical Lemonade music video directors. We are building a home for aspiring creatives to flourish. The first director we are welcoming in is one with a bright mind and a sharp eye. I will still personally be directing music videos as well, but just a select few a year. I promise to make them very special. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Let's keep the story going." So clearly, new underground talent and killer music videos is not the main focus for Cole Bennett anymore. However, the new directors he brings on may breathe more life into the platform. When the last underground scene was coming up with artists like Yeet, there were a bunch of other music video platforms like Mosh Pit or Kids Take Over that were really pushing the envelope and putting on for underground artists. And maybe Cole plans on recruiting some of those directors. Don't get me wrong, Lyrical Lemonade is still a really cool platform, and obviously they didn't fall off. They throw amazing festivals every year that clearly have a lot of effort put into them. I mean, they had their own video village with mini sets from iconic videos. That's pretty sick. They have really cool merch, and they have their own lemonade, and they even
Brand
put
is
out their own
super
album
strong.
recently.
Always has been.
Although it was met with mixed reviews, clearly Lyrical Lemonade is still doing cool, fun, and creative things. It just seems like the music video front hasn't been pushing the envelope the past few years like it used to back in the day.
because
I'm sure
music
Cole
videos
Bennett is
in
going to do some
general,
really
you
cool
know what I'm
things going
saying?
forward. He's clearly
Combined
very
with a bunch of
talented
other
and
things that I'm gonna
passionate, and
touch
you can't
on just
expect him
now
to
as
do
soon
the
as
same
this
thing
clip
forever.
is done.
People want to do more, and that's clearly what's happening with Lyrical Lemonade. This video is a bit more opinionated though, so let me know what you got.
All right, well, he did a good job of breaking down like how it started, how it was going in 2016 to 2018 when it was super popping, and then now that I think decline's the wrong word. I think like Cole Bennett is maturing. He wants to take his talents into bigger and better things than just music videos. Because we all can agree that music videos are fucking dying right now. Like, numbers aren't the same. YouTube's algorithm isn't pushing it, at least music videos, the same way that they used to. People are doing TikToks and clips, and AI is here too. So you think Cole Bennett's going to direct and edit all these music videos himself when he's competing with AI, and he can just hire younger guys to do it and put his focus on different things that are equally as creative and shit. So if I was Cole Bennett, I'd probably be doing the same shit. Like, the kid started at 17. He's already 10 years deep in the music video game. You know what I mean? Even though it was a success, there's no need to keep doing the same thing over and over again, and you know what I mean? So anyways, my take on it is that music videos as a whole are dying. AI's here. Bro's a fucking genius, and he's got bigger shit to worry about. That's my conclusion on it, because I am a Lyrical Lemonade fan. Shout out to Cole Bennett, and shout out to Matty Ballz that did that dope breakdown right there, all right? My name is Minty Burns. This is the As the World Burns podcast. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you a fan of Lyrical Lemonade? Are music videos still getting your attention? Like, if you're interested in an artist, are you watching a music video, or are you just peeping their Instagram or TikTok? Let me know, because these are the things I'm interested in. So hope you guys have a blessed day, blessed week. Don't forget to smash that fucking like button. Hit my channel with a subscribe. And turn on them notifications and that bell. You see it somewhere at the top of the banner there. Because I'm doing these podcasts every day. We're going up. It's litty, all right? Hope you guys have a blessed week. And like I said before, I'm out of here. For real this time. All right? Peace.